Alright. 3 down and 1 to go. Oh, this guy is going to be fire or dragon type, isn't he? Says Hiro, even though I, the player, know the correct answer. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fire in here, but I'm seeing a big old dragon head on his weird TARDIS building. So, I'm going to guess dragon. Which doesn't sound fun. It's a real good thing I got a fairy type. Okay. Howdy. I am the last of the Pokemon League Elite Four, Drake the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild things. They are free. And at times they hinder us, at times they help us. And for us to battle alongside Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? And do you know what is needed? If you don't, you will never prevail over me. Is it lots of experience points? That's a cool intro. Altaria first, okay. Shouldn't be too hard. I've fought Altarias before with Water Wings. Stockpile a little bit. I'm a comparable level at least. Can't believe I'm taking a Pelipper into the end game. I'm nuts. I'm a nutso. A big weird one. That hit pretty hard. Okay. How much is it going to do this time now? Am I going to need to roost already? I'm going to need to roost already. Alright, roost. Come on. Nice. Okay. Stockpile again for safety. That'll be my last one. And I can start wailing on this thing. And occasionally roosting. Did more than I would have expected. Alright, fly. I think is probably my best shot. It's not anymore. Okay. Good. Hit it anyway. Come on. Jeez, it did freaking nothing. This is going to be a battle of damage management, I think, which is going to be super fun for you guys, I'm sure. Okay. Use Cotton Guard again. Are you freaking kidding? Doesn't that raise it 3 stages each time? Isn't that what drastically means? Which means even if it resists Surf, because I'm pretty sure Dragon resists water, right? Yeah. Surf is by far my best choice now. Really wish I had an Ice-type move. Still doing pretty solid damage to it, though. And while I'm sure he has recovery items, I don't think his Altaria will have a recovery move. Which means I have the advantage. Because it's doing, like, percentage-wise, about the same amount of damage to me that I'm doing to it. So, I just noticed that Altaria is female, too. That's interesting. Usually trainers in the games have Pokemon that are the same gender as them. As I was saying, it's actually doing less damage to me than I'm doing to it, thanks to Stockpile. Which means I can outpace this thing pretty easily. Is he going to heal it? Yeah, of course he is. Oh, I also went around, just so you guys know, I also went around and picked a bunch of the Lepa berries that I had planted throughout the region as I was just walking around doing other stuff anyway. Okay. And, Something else popped into my head for a second there, sorry. And some of them had a lot on them. Like, ooh, that's not good. Like, there were 3 of them that had 7 berries apiece, so I have a ton of Lepa berries now. More than I will ever reasonably need. Okay. Got my special attack down a little bit. That's extremely annoying. Especially considering I was planning to take Water Wing into the next battle. And now I just don't think that's viable anymore. Ugh. Okay. Aerial Ace again. Maybe I can get him to eat up another full restore on Altaria. If not, I win with another attack. And then I'll have to switch to somebody else. Let's actually Roost, in case I have to come back into Water Wing later. I am going to have to switch, though, because with my special attack down and my physical attack being pretty mediocre, I can't hope to hurt his subsequent Pokemon enough to actually knock them out with Water Wing at this point. Unless I switch to reset that special attack. Even then, it would be a stretch. Sweetie leveled, which is good. I have the feeling I'm going to need Sweetie a lot. Actually, I get the sense I'm going to need Sweetie right now. Should have probably given her Dazzling Gleam, but it's probably okay. Because he at least can't hit me with his Dragon-type moves. What do I get? Intimidate? That's another one that's more useful for me than it is for you. Trace is really freaking good, man. Right, let's go right into the Draining Kiss. See how much damage we do. Oh, quite a lot. It's Crunch, but that won't do a ton, especially with the Intimidate up. Okay, his Salamence is already defeated. That was so much faster, that battle. Jeez. Oh, I also explored Meteor Falls a little bit. Hot Feather leveled, which is useful. I explored Meteor Falls a little bit. The trainers there are hard as balls, man. Now, I'm not going to use Sucker Punch. Dogs don't punch things. They're so hard. Like, I fought one old couple that nearly defeated me. It was ridiculous. I'll keep battling, it's fine. I really wish I had the Gardevoir right. So I could Mega Evolve Sweetie. But I'm still pretty sure we're okay. And even though Dazzling Gleam would have done a little bit better damage, Draining Kiss is still serving me really well in this battle, keeping Sweetie as close to full health as possible. Drake just doesn't really have an effective option against Fairy types, does he? Which, I mean, that makes sense, because he's a character from before Fairy type was a thing. But still, they should have given him something, right? He has 2 Flagons? How did I forget that he has 2 Flagons? Yeah, I'm actually going to put up a Calm Mind this time. Or 2. Maybe 2. So I'm thinking 2. I'll probably need 2 to knock it out with 1 hit. And I'm going to try to knock this one out with 1 hit. As Supersonic, that's great. And it actually hit with Supersonic, which is, of course, even better. Alright, still got the Calm Mind through, though. So, to be clear, Water Wing did real good in that first battle. He was fighting at a huge disadvantage, and he's not an offensive Pokemon in the first place. I'm very proud of him. Yikes. As I was saying, Sweetie's carrying this battle. Snap out of confusion. Yikes. That did a lot of damage, man. That scared the shit out of me. Slacker level, which means I need to remember to not let him evolve again. A Kingdra. Interesting. I was taking a huge gamble there, though, attacking when my health was that low and I was confused. Christ. But apparently, I'm just never going to take confusion damage at all in the entire Pokemon League. This is insane. I've been confused several times, and I have not taken confusion damage once. That's nutso. Alright, well, battle's over. Superb, it should be said. Alright, earned this guy's respect, that's cool. No! The Eviolite should also prevent the Pokemon from evolving. Like, seriously. Because that gets real annoying. You deserve every credit for coming this far as a Pokemon trainer. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a true and virtuous heart. I mean, it makes sense why those evil guys are always so bad at training Pokemon. It is through their contact with Pokemon, or with... Excuse me, let me start that over again, because I just read that completely wrong. It is through their contact with trainers that Pokemon learn right from wrong. And the influence of their trainers' good hearts helps them grow strong. Go onward, the champion is waiting. Alright. We are already at the frickin' champion. And Hiro actually thinks he knows who that might be. Because... the way Steven was acting, it really did come across like he was this region's champion, right? Let's see. Crunch, maybe? Draining Kiss. I think that should be enough, right? That should be about right? Alright, actually let's save while I'm in the menu. And if Steven is the champion, then he's going to be a Steel-type trainer. Which means Sweetie would be at a massive disadvantage. Water Wing, though, would have a pretty decent shot at doing some good damage. Hot Feather would, too. I think I'm going to keep Water Wing out first. Wow, this is a big, oppressive room. Holy shit. That's a door? Why is the door that big? Who needs a door that big? That's just stupid. This is crazy. I really hope I win this. I'm actually going to save again right here. Because, man, Steven makes me nervous. Mostly because of Emerald, because he was the secret final boss in Emerald, and he was bitch to beat, man. Wait, hold on. My Blaze Kick was pretty low too, wasn't it? I should probably just check. I should probably just check everybody, right? And just use Lepa Berries on everything that needs it. Alright, so that's pretty much everything. I'm going to save again. Because, dear God. I don't even remember if I was talking about anything or not that time. Dear God. Oh, no, I remember. Yeah. Like, he gave me more trouble than Red did, just because, in Emerald, my playthrough of Emerald, I didn't really have a ton of guys who were great against Steel-type, you know? And then he has other types, too. He's got fossils and stuff. Welcome, Hiro. I was hoping I would get to see you make it here one day. Tell me, what have you seen on your journey with your Pokemon? You trying to get me killed a lot. What have you felt meeting so many other trainers out there? Traveling this rich land of Hoenn, has it awoken something inside of you? Yeah, the need to call child services. I want you to come at me with all that you've learned. Oh, I'm gonna, man. I mean, I like you. You seem like a nice guy in general, but you also tossed me into a volcano, and I'm kind of mad about that. My Pokemon and I will respond in turn with all that we know. Look at this shit-eating grin. I love it. Let it begin. Alright. Whew, man. Oh, he's got a freaking... He's got a Keystone. And Skarmory. Which makes sense. That's the Pokemon he was flying around on earlier. And if I recall correctly, his Skarmory has Toxic. Which is annoying and sucks. So I'm going to start attacking it immediately, which goes against my normal attack methods with Water Wing. I know, but still. I hate people who lead with Toxic. I hate it so much. It's just, it's such an annoying move. Especially for somebody like me who doesn't like to use items in battle. If I can help it, right? At least I'm not doing a single Pokemon run, though, or else I would have already lost. Immediately, the game would be over right now. And of course, he used a full restore. I think the best case scenario here is that I might be able to get Skarmory down in knockout range from somebody else, or maybe get him to use 2 full restores on Skarmory. Because I'm somehow faster than Skarmory. My Pelipper is faster than another bird, which just should not be possible. Alright, Toxic knocks me out. Yeah. Shoot. So dumb. Alright, Hot Feather is probably the only guy I have who can knock this thing out with one more hit. Like, guaranteed. Like, outspeed it and everything. So let's Blaze Kick. Not bad. Okay. Aggron. Slacker can probably beat an Aggron. Probably. Right? Because it's just going to have physical moves. And I'm physically bulky. And I have Bulk Up. And I have Brick Break. Okay. Did more damage than I would have liked it to, but I also have Slack Off still. I think I'm okay. It's got Iron Tail, which could lower my defense if I'm not careful. And that could be annoying. But I still think I'm going to be able to get all 6 of my bulk ups off on this guy. Which I'm up to 3 right now, if I'm counting correctly. Okay. He's hitting a lot with very inaccurate moves. I don't like it. Bulk up number 4, if I'm counting correctly. I should be tallying these. Okay. Yikes. Bulk up number 5. Really wish he would miss with one of these really inaccurate moves that he keeps using. Bulk up number 6, if I'm correct about this. Okay, and he's going to use Iron Tail to try to get my defense down. It didn't work. Slack Off again, just because we can. Okay, he's hitting a lot with these really inaccurate moves, and it's freaking me out. Alright, kill it. Are you kidding me? It had Sturdy? I hate Sturdy so freaking much, man. It's so stupid. And finally my defense goes down. Just kill it, please. Dear God, he's stressing me out so bad. Steven stresses me out so bad. Okay. Nipper leveled, which is probably good. Claydol. I don't really have a great answer for Claydol, so I'm going to try to beat it with Slacker since I'm set up already. It's just Brick Break, I guess. How much will that do? It's not even very effective. He has Reflect, though. Because of course he does. But, it doesn't actually matter if I'm using Brick Break. It's not quite at half health. Okay, so the AI is really screwing up here. He's trying to set up screens because the AI tells him to set up screens, because obviously that's what his Claydol's for. Right? So I may have actually locked Claydol in a loop now, where all it will do is try to set up screens while I keep breaking them away. Now it's using Earth Power. Okay. Which didn't do a ton to me, so I'm not nearly as special bulky as I am physical bulky, but I'm still pretty special bulky. And now he heals, which sucks. I'm gonna heal, obviously. Keep brick breaking. I probably I should have used strength there before he could set up another reflect to see how much strength does compared to brick break. That was dumb. Because I have stab with strength. Okay, I'm still doing okay though. I can strength this time. See how much it does this time. Just comparatively. Oh, okay. Bye, Claydol. See you later. Alright, Slacker's level 50, which is very useful. Hot Feather's level 55, which is excellent. Sly's level 51. Credilly. Okay, that's rock and grass, right? Is rock weak to fighting? I'm trying to think. I tried to memorize a type chart recently, and I'm trying to remember it by like the placement of things relative to each other. I don't know. I don't remember if it is or not. I'm going to take the risk though and use Brick Break. It's level 57. That's nuts. It was super effective. But it didn't knock him out. Are you freaking kidding me? That's the strongest that my Vigoroth can possibly be, and I didn't knock it out. Snap. Break through the confusion. Come on. Yes. Yes. Okay, so Credilly's down. Slacker is really pulling his weight, though. That's good. Armaldo, which is... It's a fossil, so it's also rock, right? Because all the fossils up until Sword and Shield were rock, right? Okay. Break through the confusion, buddy. I know you can do it. Ah, god dang it. X-Scissor. That sucks. Didn't do much. Okay, let's try slacking off now. I don't do a ton of damage back to myself with confusion, at least. Because my attack and defense are both very high, right? But my defense is still higher than my attack, because I increase them in tandem. Okay. I might slack off again, because I know who's coming next. And I'm going to try to do some damage to him with Slacker, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But I still want the best possible chance that I have to do it, right? Dear God. This thing's a tank. Yikes. Okay. So I'm down one Pokemon. He's down to his last Pokemon. But it's frickin' Metagross. And I saw that keystone on his lapel. I know what he can do. God in heaven. My hands are shaking, man. It's a level 59. It is so much stronger than me that it's insane. That still did a pretty decent chunk of damage. And he's not doing anything to me. Dear God. He's trying everything. But he's not touching me at all. Holy shit. Holy shit. I just beat his Mega Metagross with a Vigoroth that's 9 levels weaker. Because he didn't have any options to break through my insane defense. So I, the champion, fall in defeat. Oh my god. Nope. You still don't get to evolve. Nope. Just give it up. There you go. Just as I've come to expect. Hiro, you are truly an excellent Pokemon trainer. Congratulations to you. And thank you. I wanted to learn how you feel about this world. What kinds of ideas you have developed with your Pokemon. I feel I was able to find the answer in our battle. You could have just asked me. The feelings you have for your Pokemon, and the way that your Pokemon gave their all in battle in response to those feelings. Those two together created a great power. This is how you seized victory today. I felt a thrill of excitement in my... That's just a weird thing to say to a child, man. Like, it just sounds... It's like there's nothing inherently wrong with it, but it sounds weird. I felt a thrill of excitement in my breast when we first met. Now I know for sure that that feeling was not misplaced. You are rightfully the Hoenn region's new. Hiro, wait! I've got some advice you've got to hear before you challenge the champion. How did you get here? Did you beat the Elite Four? Huh? Wait, what? What? Hiro, could it be that it's already over? Oh no, she came with him, okay. See, what did I say, May? Didn't I tell you that Hiro would be just fine? Hiro, you've finally done it. Now I heard that when I heard that you defeated your own father at the Petalburg Gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. But to think you've actually become the champion. Yeah, it's because you never listened to me. I already told you, I am a champion already. God. But congratulations on today's victory. Now, go in there with your head held high. Hiro. No. I should call you the Hoenn region's new Pokemon League champion. Come with me, champion. May, you gotta stay, sorry. Yeah, only a trainer who has successfully become champion may go beyond this point. You'll need to wait outside with the professor. No way! Fine. Just joking. It's okay. I'm just fine. Rules are rules, right? Hiro, honestly, congratulations. She's such a scatterbrained girl who can't decide on her own feelings. But she's adorable. This room. This is where we maintain the records of Pokemon that prevailed through the harshest of battles. It is here that League champions are honored. Come. We will use this machine to record your name and the names of your partners who battled along with you to triumph over the Pokemon League. This is very cool looking. I like how shiny it looks. Yeah! Water Wing! Hot Feather, you did far less in this LP than I expected. And Slacker's the freaking MVP! And Sweetie's a badass. Nipper also did less than I would have expected. And Sly is pretty freaking great, even though he gets knocked out a lot. Still, I think this is a pretty solid team, all things considered. And man, it feels real good after playing through Alpha Sapphire and not being able to get Sly to actually have this full team assembled once again. I'm just real happy about it. Cutscene. Welcome back, Hiro. I just thought, you know, since we were both here and all, that I'd wait for you. We set out on this journey together, right? So maybe we should finish it together, too. She's adorable. So come on, let's go home, back to Little Root Town. Alright. There's all this, like, romantic subtext between the two, but they're, like, maybe 12 years old. It's kind of weird. So pretty. Like, there are better graphics nowadays, right? But the design in this game is real solid. Like, the background designs, the color palettes they use, the way that they pose the characters, the line work on the characters, it's all very good. And it really does a good job of making this game look pretty frickin' fantastic. Even though, again, there are better graphics than this now. Even just within the Pokemon franchise. Hey, she's got a keystone too. That's neat. I am going to let the credits play, just so you guys know. Oh, the music here is fantastic. It's nostalgic. Look at that! There's little memories. It's like showing you highlights. That's so cool. I didn't know it did this. I'm just kind of watching. Hey, it's Wally. I wonder if anybody's... because it wouldn't matter, because they'd be different for everybody, wouldn't they? Yeah. The craziest upset battle until my Vigoroth beat Mega Metagross. That was ridiculous. They wouldn't be the same for everybody, would they? I'm just wondering if somebody's gone in and, like, removed the text from these so they could save just the images. I might try to do that myself. This is so cool. Hiro already looks like he doesn't like Steven very much there. Which he does like Steven, don't get me wrong. There's Maxie at the museum. Jerk. Do not like him. And then there's that battle that I don't even really remember, because it was over real frickin' fast. Like, Watson I don't really find very memorable to begin with, but that fight was just bad. Hey! It's like, I like that it's not even just showing, like, gym battles and stuff. It's just showing important moments, you know? This is so good. I might actually be changing my mind about which one I think is the better remake now. Between this and Heart Gold. I love this. I love that they take the time and the care not to just stick you next to your starter or something that would have been easy, right? But to actually put the guys that you had with you at each of these moments in there. It's so freaking cool. Like, I'm sure it wasn't that much effort, right? It's just an algorithm, but still. That would have been a great upset if Vigoroth had been able to beat his Slacking. But still, beating his ace with my ace was good. So, like, 90% of the reason... Oh, that was a cool moment, too. That is exclusive to the remake, too. One of the reasons why I've been doing these Let's Plays with you guys is, of course, to let you guys in on more of the mythos of Hiro's character as I've developed him. But it's also so that I'll be able to go back and remember these moments myself. So, of course, I'm the kind of person who would just eat something like this up, right? Got Nipper with me. That's cute. I guess just because he was first in my party. But I still like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Ah, it's so good. These credits are so good. Hey, it's Groudon doing a funky TikTok dance. Like, seriously, doesn't it look like he's about to dab or something? Are we going to see Primal Groudon, too? Yep, there he is. A stunningly easy capture. But still, what an impressive cutscene leading into that battle. Oh, I love this. Love this a lot. That's a real good memory. I'm very glad that that's there. That our two Raltzes are fighting each other in this memory section. That's good. That's very good. And there you go, the best memory. When my mid-stage Slackoth defeated a Mega Metagross that was 9 levels higher. Dear God, I might make that my computer wallpaper for a while. Oh, this game is very good. And there's more to it, too. We're gonna get a hint at that in a minute. I must be riding the acro bike somehow, because the mock bike would be going way faster than that. Look at the pretty stars. It just looks pretty. Like, again, it could look better. This game could look better. There are better looking games than this. But they did a real good job of making it look just real pretty. Meeting so many different people. This is so cool. Look how good this looks. And encountering so many Pokemon. It's just really... It's been really, really fun. It has. Ah. Hiro, look at that. Hey. It's a meteor shower. How satisfying. It's just a real good ending, right? It's a little long, but it's good, right? I absolutely adore the music in this game, too. Every single bit of it is good. Alright. Wait, what's this? Norman, sorry, I know you're watching your show, but... What is it? You do remember that we planned to go watch the meteor shower in Moss Deep. About that, I've been meaning to tell you, but I can't be home that day because I'm a deadbeat. Now, it now looks like I'm going to have to be at the gym that day. And it's basically what I said. Oh, well, work is work, I suppose. He really is a bad dad, man. I'm sorry, honey. It's fine. No, really, it's fine. But what should we do with the tickets we bought? That's true. We already paid for them, so... And that, of course, is the teaser that there is more story stuff to do. And that more story stuff is the Delta episode. I'm probably going to cut this little epilogue part in the end of the main series and just keep the final battle with May separate. So, if you guys didn't go watch the final battle with May, check that out. It's coming out today, too. It'll be a bonus video. But yeah, to be continued. There's more story stuff to do. And while the Delta episode doesn't make up for the entire battle frontier that was in Emerald, it is still a very, very good post-game story. In fact, it's not one of the best. It's probably the best post-game story, because I don't really count the Kanto stuff in Gold, Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver as post-game. It's still part of the game to me, right? But the Delta episode is just straight up a post-game story. It takes story elements from the game and continues them in another story after the game ends. And I love it a lot, and I'm very excited to get to show it off to you guys. But in the meantime, as I actually go back in here so Hiro can say goodbye to you guys. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that, because the Delta episode is just going to start now. Okay, all that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the main story of the Let's Play. If you don't want to watch the Delta episode, this is probably a good place for you to stop, but I really hope you'll come back for the Delta episode, because like I said, it's a lot of fun. Either way, though, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later.